Okay, good evening, hello, and welcome to the Fireburns Within channel. I'm gonna do a random album battle. There's all my collection down there. I'm gonna pick a random CD, not look at it first, and I'm gonna go somewhere else in the collection and pick another random CD, and we're gonna have a little battle between the two. Right, here we go. I have got it alphabetized, but I'm just going to pick something. This album. This is the first album. Not looking. I didn't look. I don't know what it is. And it is going to battle with this album. With this album. Again, not looking, but I will look now. Right. This is a battle between these two albums, right? The first album is Magellan, Impending Ascension. And it's battling Rhapsody of Fire, Triumph or Agony. So Magellan is a prog rock band. I'm not sure if they're still going. I don't know if they're still in business. I haven't heard about anything from them for a long time. I've got a feeling they've called it quits. I think there was, from what I remember, there was a death in their family, because it's a couple of brothers that are in the band, Trent and I forget their names. I need to get the booklet. Trent and Trent who? Trent. What's their names? Oh God, so small. Trent Gardner, Wayne Gardner. Yeah, this is on Magna Carta Records, which is a very famous prog rock label. I mean, the fact that I've kept this CD means it must hold some value for me. I remember hearing this for the first time, and the thing that stood out most for me is the very smooth vocals of Trent Gardner. And the epic keyboards on the album. I mean, if you like keyboards and a wide variety of keyboard styles, this band is gonna be for you. I mean, the guitars in this band are quite good as well. They're quite heavy at times. The songs from memory, I like all the songs on this. The song "Virtual Reality" is such a cool song. Estadium Nacional is a good one. That song is epic. 11 minutes 12. If I remember correctly, that song is about the Chilean dictator. Forget his name. Yeah, either Chilean or one of the older South American dictators. I forget his name. It's sort of like an anti-dictatorship song. Storms and Mutiny is a great song, epic, 11 minutes 50. This is a really cool album. I mean, if you like prog rock, I would highly recommend Magellan's Impending Ascension. Definitely well worth checking out. I mean, the song that I would recommend is Virtual Reality. Definitely check out Virtual Reality. I would rate this album around 7.5 to 8 out of 10. I'm not a huge prog rock guy, but I really enjoyed this. Now it's battling with something completely different. Rhapsody's Triumph or Agony. This was like one of their comeback albums when they'd been out of action for a good while because they had issues with the Joey from Manowar's record label. They couldn't release music. But eventually, I think they broke free of that, and they released this album, and it was a really good album. I mean, to be honest, I have a very faint memory of this. I don't have a strong memory, but what I do remember is that it was a rock solid Rhapsody album. I mean, by this time they were Rhapsody of Fire, so they'd added the Off Fire, what do you call it, name extension. So this was really good. I mean, a couple of the songs are vaguely familiar. Old Age of Wonders, Triumph or Agony. The last track is a very epic track, 16 minutes long, many sections, many parts. The Mystic Prophecy of the Demon Knights. I'm not sure if what's his face was on this album narrating. Possibly not. What's his face? The old chap from the horror films, Christopher Lee. I forgot his name. Yeah, I'm not sure he was. Actually, he's not mentioned, so maybe he's not. Because at the time that they were being managed by Joey DeMaio from Manowar, they did have Christopher Lee. I think Christopher Lee was introduced to them by Joey. But this is a good album. I mean, it's hard for me to say if it's better than the Magellan one, actually. I'd say it's pretty equal. I mean, I like this one. I think it's a good Rhapsody album, but I'd need to play it again because it's not fresh in the mind. But yeah, because this is more my bread and butter stuff, I'll probably give the edge to this album over Impending Ascension. So you decide. You tell me which one do you think is better. Have you heard any of them? And if you haven't, do a little YouTube listen and tell me which is better. For Rhapsody, probably check out the song Old Age of Wonders, and for Magellan, check the song Virtual Reality. Okay, next time.